Hi and welcome to this video on the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). The SEC is an independent federal agency that was created in 1934 to protect investors, maintain fair, orderly and efficient markets, and facilitate capital formation. In this video, we will discuss the SEC's three main goals in more detail. We will also talk about how the SEC carries out its mission and some of the challenges it faces. The SEC has three main goals. It is to protect investors. The SEC does this by ensuring that investors have access to accurate and timely information about securities and by enforcing laws against fraud and manipulation. They maintain orderly and efficient markets. The SEC does this by regulating the activities of market participants, such as brokers, dealers, and exchanges. They also facilitate capital formation. The SEC does this by encouraging companies to raise capital through the sale of securities. So, how the SEC carries out its mission? SEC carries out its mission through a variety of activities, including rulemaking. The SEC has the authority to adopt rules that govern the securities industries. These rules are designed to protect investors and ensure the fairness and efficiency of the markets. They also help in enforcement. The SEC investigates and prosecutes violation of the securities laws. This includes bringing civil lawsuits and criminal charges against individuals and companies that engage in fraud or manipulation. The examinations. The SEC conducts examinations of securities firms and exchanges to ensure that they are complying with the securities law. Education and outreach. The SEC provides investors with information about the securities markets and their rights. It also works with investors to resolve disputes. Challenges facing the SEC. The SEC faces a number of challenges in carrying out its missions. These challenges include the complexity of the securities markets. The securities markets are constantly evolving, making it difficult for the SEC to keep up the latest trends. The globalization of the securities markets. The SEC must work with regulators from other countries to ensure that investors are protected across borders. The rise of technology. The use of technology in the securities markets is creating new challenges for the SEC. For example, it is difficult for the SEC to track the trading of securities that take place on decentralized exchanges. The SEC plays an important role in protecting investors, maintaining a fair, orderly, and efficient markets, and facilitating capital formation. The SEC faces a number of challenges but is committed to carrying out its mission. Thank you for watching this video on SEC. I hope you found it informative.